Ski, nice, nice. No, bruh, you shall not moved.
All good, all good. He's got the lay.
Yo, nice.
Hey, yes sir. Him. Okay, 4-on-5, 4-on-5, 4-on-5.
Okay, oh, shoot that. Oh wait, are you a shoot?
He's a
Oh no,
playmaking slasher.
Oh, nice.
If you can't understand me, that's because I'm really not trying to hide my voice today. So, let's get into it. POV, you're a slasher. Whether it's true, playmaking, shot creating, post scoring, or defending inside your build, your archetype contains the build slasher. Now I know this is kind of random. RB World 4 just dropped and you'd think that I'd be making a highlight video, or funny moments based on the beautiful game jokes made.
Oh my god.
Well, it's a part of it. But also, I came to spit some facts to you guys. Why are we talking about slashers? Just make a shooter. You can't make space with slashers since they're an inside build. And that's the purpose of this video. For one, RB World is a very fun game and I genuinely enjoy playing it, simply because I'm a hooper myself. It literally gives off the realistic aspect of intentions, but most of the fan base of the game probably, personally I feel like it's a strong chance, aren't really good at the sport in real life. With that being said, many of these players personally pick a shooting build and are now free to shoot however they want. Whether it's half court, contested, or smothered, it'll go in. And I'm not mad about that. Shots sometimes do that in reality. Take it from an actual hooper. What does any of this have to do with slashers? Why is it a thing? Why? Of course, everyone chooses the slashing side of the stick so they can dunk. It's fun. It's an adrenaline rush. It's a get big moment. It's fun posterizing your friends or someone who's trash talking. That's part of the beauty of basketball. Why else would we pick the slashing build? Not many people pick this particular kind of build though. I don't know if you've noticed, but Stephen Curry has changed the game of basketball drastically as the #1 shooter in the history of the NBA. Roughly, I'd like to say approximately, 60% of the RB World population, or the community alone, have been shooters over the years. And personally, I like to be different. I've been different. So I come to you as a humble hooper on how to use a slasher in RB World 4. Point 1. First, let's explain what are slashers. Starting with what even is a slasher. A slasher is one of the type of players in basketball where they drive to the hoop and swiftly or aggressively to get a bucket on the inside, whether it's a layup, dunk, euro, hop step, or post. There are a decent few builds you can mix in with the slashing archetype as shown. Point 2. Usually, slashers are often SF, meaning small forward. The slashing archetype usually requires a player with height and a little weight to body people, but it's okay to diminish your weight for more speed sometimes depending on your build. Point guard slashers are not really common, but also gets the job done just as much as PG shooters once they have playmaking as part of their archetype. Joshua Robbins and Jack Skulls are clear examples of play slashers. Shooting guard slashers can be recommended if it's a build as a shot creating slasher. Power forward slashers are also okay. Actually, they're kinda dope if they got post scoring. Don't look for too much speed since power forwards are known to be a bit slow, hence the post scoring as the secondary archetype. I don't usually recommend centers as slashers because they are very slow and tend to be stretches most of the time. Above all that, I'll leave the choice of streaks up to you. Point 3. Strengths and weaknesses. Slashers are very fast players and they tend to use that to their advantage. The #1 strength they have are speed. You can blow by defenders swiftly to finish at the rim. If combined with playmaking or shot creating, you can get handles early and confuse your defender on which route you take to drive, leaving them puzzled for the next play. If you can't get a clear route to finish at the rim, you have a few options. You can use a hop step to your advantage. This way, if they jump to block you when they think you're going to finish, you can use a hop step as a fake and finish after. The second option you have is a Euro step. Just in case there's no finishing route and they've caught onto your hop step move, you can use your 1-2 step to shake them off guard on when to time their block. So instead of hopping once, you hop twice, or stepping twice in a sense, and finish at the rim. My favorite option is dunking. I can't shoot and I'm not on. Okay, way to go. Nigga? Yeah! Hold on! If your opponent is smaller than you, dunk that shit. You can potentially posterize them with authority, pride, and athleticism. That's your job as a slasher. That's the main goal for all slashers, to catch a body. You can combine these moves together to create combos like a hop step with a dunk, or a Euro step with a floater, a hop step with a floater, however you want it. Always switch it up so they won't know your next move. Now let's talk about your weaknesses. The obvious weakness that everyone can agree on is that slashers undoubtedly cannot shoot. In RB World 4, every build has the potential to at least make a 2-point shot when open, but if slightly contested, that shit's gonna airball. How do we work with this? Everyone needs a jump shot, right? Teardroppers. Slashers are the best in the business to perform floaters, or so-called teardroppers, over their defenders. A floater is a moving shot where you move towards the rim and chuck the ball vertically in the air to resemble a teardrop and score the bucket. Every slasher has this in their arsenal to replace the no-shooter rule placed on them. Another option is the Hesi. I'm going to teach you guys something very important, so pay attention. No, I'm not talking about this shit. My version of the Hesi is simple. Stop, wait a second, then go. Simple as that. For that 1 second, they'll be left puzzled as to what happened. Guard up a bit, and now you have a chance to blow by. Very effective, and for the next play, they'll most likely play back, giving you the chance of either a shot or a teardropper. Final weakness of a slasher is patience. Every slasher wants to dunk, but that doesn't mean to force a smothered contested layup because you're fast enough. It's simply not a good bucket. Though bails do exist and layups are recurring shots that go in 90% of the time, if only slightly contested, it's not a smart shot selection. Pass out the ball, lob the ball sometimes, get some assists, set screens, help your teammate on defense, cut backdoor. Simply spread the floor to make space for your teammates and let them work for a change. If you want to be a point guard, you need to learn these things. And you need to have IQ in basketball overall. Patience is key. Basketball is definitely a mind game once you understand the basics. For this game, I aspire to be the best slasher in RB World 4, and I'm gonna make it happen. But I thought I'd share some info with you guys as I'm on the road to this goal. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and it was different for me but informative, and I wanted to share it with you. So leave a like, subscribe, join the Sannin community. I'll have everything in the description. I'll talk to you all later.